Whew. Cloud gaming. Is it really going to become a thing? Is it really going to take off? Like, I've been thinking quite a bit about it for the past few days, and to me, it actually makes a lot of sense. I've been going hands-on with Stadia for the past few days, and I gotta say, there are a lot of benefits to it. Even if it's not like 100% quite yet, there are a lot of benefits to cloud gaming, and I'm gonna talk about them here today. But first, a little message from skateboard legend Tony Hawk.
Jumping on board every day.
I think I'll always skate. Maybe I won't always do it in public. If I feel like my skills are fading, I won't be, want to be the old guy out there like, oh, that poor guy. He's still trying.
What's up guys, it's Ray back here, and earlier this week I attended a Verizon event in New York City where Verizon announced a new partnership with Google that offers up a free Stadia Premiere Edition with select Verizon FIOS Gigabit Plans. It's pretty sweet, and if cloud gaming is really going to take off and become a thing, it's going to need partnerships like this in order to thrive and truly showcase what it is capable of, especially early on. Quick side note, my childhood hero, skateboard legend Tony Hawk was also at this event, so your boy over here was going crazy. I loved the Pro Skater games back in the day. I told him that we need remakes of them. I told him that I love them, and it was just awesome meeting my childhood idol. It was so cool.
Kids today have to really find their own voice, and especially if they're doing stuff like if they're being YouTubers, if they're choosing something that is a creative outlet, you've got to do it in your own path and not just follow some sort of cookie cutter way of doing it, because then you'll just be forgotten. And you got to stand out, and unique is great, and I think that's the lesson I learned through all these years, is doing something different is awesome, and doing something because you love it is the most rewarding.
Since this event though, I've been thinking a lot about streaming games and just cloud gaming in general. It never really crossed my mind that this could very well be how we play games in the near future. Think Netflix, but for video games, and just like what happened to movies with streaming services is no doubt going to happen to games eventually as well. It's inevitable, yet honestly, it's a brilliant concept because there's no need for expensive console hardware or powerful PCs to get up to 4K 60 frames per second gameplay and 5.1 channel surround sound off of a solid internet connection. It's really pretty impressive. I went hands-on with Tomb Raider on Stadia at the Verizon event in 4K 60, and there was no noticeable lag at all, and the graphics looked absolutely stunning. At the end of it all though, Verizon gave me a Stadia Premiere Edition to test out at home, and naturally I was super excited about trying something new. However, my experience ended up being slightly different at home. In most cases, games ran fine, but there were some moments where controller lag was a thing and the game would be a bit choppy. I'm pretty sure my internet connection is nowhere near as fast as the FIOS, and that's definitely the culprit, but this is further proof that connection speed is going to matter when it comes to cloud gaming. Google partnering with Verizon and its FIOS service is no doubt a step in the right direction, and it's crucial to showing off just how beneficial cloud gaming can be. It will likely be another few months or even a few years before we truly find out if Google changes everything with Stadia, but if they don't, somebody else will. There's a lot of positive benefits for companies to adapt to cloud-based gaming, from piracy to efficiency to strictly using more resources to focus just on game development. The one downside that I can think of with this whole cloud gaming thing is with handheld gaming. Even with the huge speed benefits of 5G coming down the pipeline, if you're traveling on an airplane or you drive through a tunnel on a bus, you're going to lose connection to your game, and that's not a good thing. If there's a download option, that makes sense, but in most cases, I would much rather leave my system download the game at home before I head out. I'm not completely sold on the portable aspect just yet, but for home consoles, cloud gaming could very well be the next big thing. Anyways, with that said, I feel like I could talk about this topic for days, and if there's enough interest, I'll talk about cloud gaming more, I'll talk about Google Stadia more. So if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because it always helps out the channel. And also let me know what you guys think of this whole cloud gaming thing. Do you think streaming games is the future? Do you think Google will lead the charge, the cloud gaming charge with Stadia? Let me know in the comments box down below, and until the next one, I will catch you guys later. Get out there, go game, and have some fun. Peace.